Just last night, there was a shooting in Thousand Oaks by a veteran who was believed to have suffered from untreated post-traumatic stress disorder, which is a mental issue. We know that this is dangerous, we know that it's important, and we have to pay attention to it.
Lady Gaga delivered a passionate 23-minute acceptance speech about mental health, suicide, and her past struggles with masochistic behavior at the SAG-AFTRA Foundation's 3rd annual Patron of the Artists Awards on Thursday. The Hollywood Reporter's rambling reporter Chris Gardner was there at the event, and he's here in studio to tell us all about it. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Tiffany.
So talk to me about the speech that Lady Gaga gave and what she revealed in it.
You know, she revealed a lot about her own mental health crisis that was sparked in part by being a yes person, which I think a lot of people can relate to that. She said yes to appearances, interviews, events, and then lost herself in that process. So it was a pretty emotional ride, and 23 minutes when it was all said and done.
Wow, well, here's a clip we have of that speech.
We can and we will make it a priority by leading the way. We are the leaders. Let's create a more nuanced infrastructure, and let's change the world.
And what was the reaction in the room like to this speech?
You know, that's a great question. I have to say the reaction was really positive, and you could almost hear a pin drop in that room, unless you were hearing people saying, yes, keep going, and it felt really empowered, and it felt like a really strong reception.
I saw Rachel Bloom, who was the evening's host, post on Instagram a photo with Gaga and say that the speech was so inspiring to her and that she really was moved by it.
She was so moved by it, and she even came out in an impromptu moment at the end of the night and said that she has her own battles with anxiety and she takes some Prozac, and that was something that just was sparked by watching Lady Gaga's speech. So, and she got a standing ovation, I should say that too.
No surprise at all. Now, this was kind of a heavy moment at this event, but what else happened there that night?
Yeah, it sounds heavy. We're talking about mental illness and mental health support programs, but the truth is it was a really fun, lively event before that, and even Lady Gaga looked like she was really enjoying herself. I have to say, Kristen Chenoweth performed a song from A Star Is Born from the original, and the first person out of their seat was Lady Gaga, giving her a standing ovation.
Now for the full speech and more of Chris Gardner's coverage of the event, and to read his full article, you can go to THR.com. Chris, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Tiffany.